So I'm going to answer the question to the guy who asked me, am I still single? Yes, I am still single because I'm a very picky person and I examine things. And I'm going to give you some reasons why I'm still single. Because I have granddaughters and I am somebody who examines men carefully. Because some of these women, they'll date anybody. And they'll do anything for sex or for money. But there's one thing you have to remember in those two things. That is that some of these men, they bring home and they be looking at their teenage daughter or their granddaughter. I am not the one. Okay? I am not the one. So I examine a man carefully, so I just can't lay down with anybody and bring anybody home. I never could, and that's why my daughters are the way they are. Because I showed them respect so they would respect me. You understand how that goes? And I'm talking to the guy that asked me, am I still single? Yes, I'm still single. And I'm just telling this story to women to let them know. I had an aunt. She adopted a young girl one time. And she had raised 12 children and her husband died and he left them a whole bunch of money, but she was alone. So she adopted this young girl and the girl was like 13. So she started dating this guy and the guy started looking at the little girl and she had told the girl that if anything ever happened, that if he ever did anything to her to come and tell her. And so, when she started dating this guy. So the little girl came and told my auntie that the guy came in her room while she was asleep at night. So what my auntie did is when he went in the kitchen, my auntie shot him 8 times. She shot him down in the kitchen. And this is actually a true story. And after she killed him, it was self-defense because she was defending the little girl because she wanted him to understand that you're not going to put your hands on the little girl. You're not going to rape her or molest her because I adopted her and I love her. And she was the only child at home with her because all of her other grown children had moved away. Someone was in the military, got married, you know, and so on and so forth because they venture out. But she really loved the little girl because the little girl didn't have nobody. And she was the only one that was at home with her. So she killed the man over the little girl. But later on, she paid her bail to get out. But they gave some of the money back to her because it was self-defense. And this actually was a true story because this happened back in the early 90s. It's my auntie, because she really, really loved children. She had a heart for children. So to the guy, the male that asked me, am I still single? Yes, I'm still single. I just can't lay down with anybody. Some people can lay down with anybody, you know, for anything at any time. I just never have been that person, you know. So there's too many things I have to consider. And one is my life. And two is, you know, my sexual health care, you know, because, you know, I see a lot of things by people using body oil and body creams. And I'm going to talk about that in my next video because I have an aunt that's a doctor. And my kid's grandmother, she was a nurse for 33 years. So we're going to talk about body oils and stuff in my next video and healthcare. All right, stay tuned.